All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P is here with you, and we got some news to talk about. Analysts predicting yet again over $100,000 for Bitcoin this coming season. This year it is predicted to be over $100,000. We have a lot of room to go to get there. Do I think it can happen? I don't know. We'll discuss here in a little bit. But not only $100,000, but $120,000. That's a pretty high Bitcoin. That would be fantastic. A lot of people on this channel right now, including you, would absolutely love that. Hopefully you have yourself plenty of Bitcoin stored up in your back pocket relative to whatever your life is accounting for. That would be great for you. Make yourself a lot of money and a great investment down the future. Again, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe if you get anything out of the content, and also make sure that you like the video. It helps out the channel tremendously. So let's get on a roll. It is 3:45 on a Monday, a little bit of a different time than typical. Is what it is. Been fairly sporadic, and I apologize for that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get back on the shorts train. We need more shorts on this channel, and maybe like regular videos. Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, let's get rolling over to CoinMarketCap. Where is the market cap of these coins? It currently is at, if I'll reset it, make it brand spanking new, $1.2 trillion, up about 1.6. Ooh, that's new. Look at that. It gives you a up or down deviation of how it was. That's nice. 1.68% up on the day. Looks like Bitcoin dominance, heyo, is back over 50%. That is something we haven't seen in a little bit, guys. That is pretty high. That means half of all of the crypto right now is Bitcoin. Fear and Greed Index looking at about 57%, about neutral, kind of back and forth. Like I said, it's pretty wishy-washy. For you to look for your price to look like this over the past, actually pretty good today, huh? Look at that. Over the last, let's say, month, dude. I mean, since 6/21, we have been sideways. I mean, this has been sideways. Yeah, not looking great on the month. However, on the week, definitely getting back up a little bit more. Not able to get to that peak back up to 31.3, of course, but we are making some strides in the positive direction. The day is not over just yet. We still have plenty of time. Over the last month, though, we're looking at 19% improvement. Over the last year, 47%. Guys, all right, moving on. Let's look back. We have some Cardano news to talk about, too. Why is Pepe Coin still trending? Why is Shiba Inu trending? Why is PancakeSwap trending right now? I don't understand how that algorithm pulls that information in. It's pretty stupid if you ask me. Ethereum, $1,900, just shy of it. XRP, 48 cents. Cardano, sitting at 30 cents. I remember when all that FUD came out saying it's a security, and it was down like 60% or 30% or 40%, and now it's only down a little bit on the week. All right, guys, so looking good. Solana was in that same thing, and Solana is up almost 12% on the week. Holy shit. Tron is up. Polygon is up 5%. That was one of the ones that were technically viewed as a security, potentially. Shiba Inu. What is going on with Shiba Inu? Does anyone even use Shiba Inu? Who buys Shiba Inu? Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Let's see. ICP is down. What's the winner for today? What's up the most? Not much. I guess Polygon right there. Up 7.5%. That a boy, Polygon. Big Polygon fan. Honestly, if you've been on the channel for a while, you know we like ourselves some Polygon here. Definitely positive on the Polygon train. Tanner, what's up, my man? You're not walking by. Good. Not working out. All right, cool. Well, I guess I won't see you then, sucker. I do have some Cardano DeFi news just for you. Actually, it's not much news for you, Tanner. It's just to bring some light to the Cardano DeFi world. Why don't we just skip right to that now? Because Tanner's on. All right, guys. Cardano DeFi projects. It is hot and it is pumping. If you guys don't know anything about Cardano DeFi, there's actually a lot rolling. I mean, me personally, I don't dive into the DeFi world super duper deep. You know, I kind of dabble in and then I kind of pop back out. Like to get some information, like to get my feet wet. Tanner in the chat right now is killing it in the Cardano DeFi world, guys. So if you are interested in Cardano DeFi, this is the place to go. This is actually a great site to kind of learn more and kind of figure out which pieces of the Cardano ecosystem is best suited for you on where you want to trade, whether it's Sunday Swap, Mini Swap, Min Swap, which is actually the biggest one on Cardano. Genius Yield, I think Tanner actually uses that. I could be wrong. Meld token, we had talked about that on the channel for a long time. Actually, I think Colin, potentially, maybe even Tanner, owns some Meld. I can't be 100% positive on that. But, yeah, definitely good stuff here, guys. This is just an opportunity to look into it. CardanoCube.io is where I'm at right here. If it interests you, boom, shaka laka. Never Quit saying, yeah, told us. ADA. All right, guys, we've been in ADA for a long time. I wish I had the opportunity to see an account like Tanner and people saw in the last bull run. Still haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen that massive bull run just yet. It will come, though, I promise you. It will come, definitely fully positive in the crypto space. Moving on. If you have not heard anything about Threads, Threads is the new Twitter-like version, I guess, of Meta's input into some type of a different decentralized social media. I think Facebook or Meta, whatever the hell you want to call them, does a really good job of jumping on the hot button topics, right? They changed their name to Meta because how hot the AI software stuff was going at the time. They jumped on Threads because of how hot Twitter became with Elon Musk. When Elon Musk was like, I am buying Twitter, I am making it, basically you can say whatever you want on there. Nobody is blocked in a bubble, things like that. You're not going to get censored. They were like, oh shit, that worked really well for Elon. He got a ton of publicity. People hate him, but people freaking love him, right? And so Mark Zuckerberg is doing the exact same thing with this Threads. And you know what's weird is back in the day, like Zanga and Facebook and AOL Instant Messenger and MySpace, like they just rolled out. Like they just popped into existence. There wasn't any hype for 6 months. We got this project coming. It's going to be sick. It's going to be the coolest thing ever. There's going to be so much utility, bro. You got to buy in now. Don't be late. It was just like, it just popped in. And then people started using it, and it just started to roll. Where I feel like now all these social medias to try to be like better than the other one has got to gather some hype to see if it's even going to be worth it for them to continue to invest money and time and energy and effort into it. I thought that was interesting. I think Threads is probably going to be a thing, but is it going to be just the next, kind of thing that fizzles out pretty quickly, like Meta, for example, or is it going to be the next big thing? I don't know. I don't have a Threads. I hear it will link up to your Instagram. So I don't know. We shall see. What does Tanner have to say? Tanner is coming out and saying, my guy in a Telegram got me in ADA, LinFi, Milk, and to take a chance of Cherryland. Also hold a ton of Meld. See, told you, from their ISPO and hoping it can make a run at some point. So, guys, Tanner, big into ADA DeFi. If you guys are into ADA DeFi as well, drop comments on this video and let me know which projects you're in. I would appreciate it. I would like to do a little bit more research, a little bit more digging in, maybe see what we can find. Maybe we can scoop together a little video to make some sense out of it, to see what we got going on there with Cardano ecosystem. All right, moving on. Also, take the time right now, if you have not, to smash the like button. I'd appreciate it. All right, moving on. Here we are, guys. Bitcoin. The analysts are speaking. Ugh, stop asking me this. Bitcoin could rise to 120K by the end of 2024. Yeah, that's rolling right into 2025. New all-time highs. Are the new all-time highs going to be 70K? 75K? Is it going to be like barely a new all-time high? Like diminishing return is in full effect and full swing and we ain't going to get much higher? Or is at that point, at the end of 2024, will there be regulation? Will there be banks involved? Will there be massive institutions buying up as much Bitcoin as they possibly can, with that Bitcoin having already had to happen by the end of 2024, making a massive new all-time high, 120K, 150K, 185K, 200K for Bitcoin? Can you believe 200K for Bitcoin? That's a 10x from what we saw earlier this year, more so. And that ain't, like, everyone's like, 10x's don't happen in Bitcoin anymore. It doesn't happen. It could potentially happen if you're in long enough at the right time. Our boy Will bought at about 17K. He'd be 10xing. Boom. All right, Tanner, go back to work, you bum. Never quit saying Ada and Min for my part. I appreciate you dropping in, Never Quit. But yes, so again, the analyst guys, this is ridiculous. This is the shortest article ever. It's just basically saying, blah, blah, blah. It could rise to 50K by the end of this year and end up at 120K by the end of 2024. Standard Chartered Bank. The British multinational bank increases Bitcoin price forecast from the $100,000 predicted in April. Standard Chartered said at that time that Bitcoin had the potential to reach that level because of several factors, one of them being the banking sector crisis. Yes, exactly. If you don't feel safe putting your money in a bank, what are you going to do? You're going to look for the next best thing. And the next best thing might be storing it yourself, putting it in your back pocket, put it in your wallet, put it in your, not physically your wallet, but, your crypto wallet, or put it on a ledger, or whatever you feel safest with. That's it. That's it right there. They're saying that their estimates might be too conservative. So they're saying 120K. That's why we got all the arrows today. All right, guys. Moving on. This is interesting. I thought we should talk about it just very, very briefly, and potentially as of why crypto code commits drop despite rising prices. I wouldn't even say that they're rising prices. It depends on where you're looking. They're potentially saying a decrease in the amount of development activity could be attributed to the explosive popularity of AI technology. Personally, I don't believe that to be the case. I don't think that's why we're seeing a drop. Honestly, I think it's because of a couple things. One, all we're doing right now is just trading sideways. It's really, really tough if new companies or startup companies or companies that have been around for a while in the crypto space don't have the funds. Like, if the funds are kind of fizzling out, it's going to be tough to pay developers and coders and things like that to continue to work if they can't even pay them, right? So we're still in a bit of a drought, if you ask me. And there needs to be some funding back to some of these companies. Otherwise, they're not going to make it. They're not going to grow. They're not going to be able to expand. Whereas, right now, the tides are really low. They're out to sea. Like, everybody that was swimming naked, so to speak, to quote Kevin O'Leary, you're going to see who they are. You're going to see them swimming naked, and they're going to fall apart, right? As opposed to when the tides are up and everybody's swimming and having a good old time. It's all great. Watch out for the sharks, but it's all great. Everybody's having a good old time and there's plenty of money to go around, right? So that's the analogy there. And for the most part, we ain't there. We're like, the tides have drifted out. If you had a boat, you're 60 miles out to sea right now. You're not even close. You can't even see if you had one of those ahoy matey things. You're looking through the telescope. You're not even able to see the land right now because we're so low. We're at 30K. We've been here for a week. It feels like 10 years. And so we're going to have to see where this thing goes. See where it goes. All right, guys. Moving on, guys. A little bit of a Q&A here real quick if you guys do have any questions. Also, again, I apologize for the inconsistency on timing-wise. It used to be about 5:30 to 7-ish or so, we would hop on a live, but now at this point, it's becoming a little bit earlier in the day, so sometime around here, try to be a little bit more consistent. Again, I'll get a couple shorts out this week. That is my goal. I promise you, we will get that done for you. Okay, I'm actually going to write that down right meow. They say that if you write down your goals, you have increased your likelihood to actually achieve that goal tenfold. So I just wrote that goal down, and I am going to get it done for you guys. Tenfold likelihood increase that's going to happen. Now, tenfold increase that Bitcoin will hit 120K. I don't know. But If it does hit 200K, we're going to have some tenfold increases based off of your net profit. And that would be badass, right? What is the next project that you are looking to buy? I want to know right now. Drop some comments below as we are going here, guys. Also, the BIX 7, BIX in the Quad Cities. If anyone knows anything about the BIX or running at all, it is a massive race, and I think I'm going to run it for the first time ever in my entire life just to say I have done it. 7-mile race. People from Kenya literally fly in and win it every year. It's insane. They hold like 430 miles the whole time. They're done. They're done before the drunk people are even halfway through. It's crazy. All right, well, looks like that is it for today, guys. So thank you for rocking with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube. A couple shorts coming your way. Maybe even a little ADA DeFi video coming soon. Building STX and Alex bags up. Never quit. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. I am out. Peace.